What's up, guys? I had a chance to see a couple of student speakers, and I noticed that most of them try to win over the crowd by saying inspiring things, being funny. I'm gonna take a different route. I'm actually just gonna ask you right now, if you think I'm trying to be funny, just laugh, okay? That was a test. It wasn't good enough. Also, I'm gonna cut my pleas early. I'm in the middle of a horribly timed bout with laryngitis, so my voice isn't coming and going. God forbid, should it completely go, I'm going to just, at that point, finish my speech through interpretive dance. This will be my symbol for, we made it, we flew, we're moving on. This will be my symbol for it was hard, but we still did it. And this is my symbol for, please God, don't let my voice go out. Okay, first I want to say, congratulations, we made it. Yeah, we did that. As the authors and protagonists of this incredible story, we all know it didn't have to be this way. We could have decided years of doing reading response after reading response after reading response was too much for us. We could have dropped out, or we could have taken an even easier route. We could have become communication majors. Yeah, shots fired, yes. But we didn't. We made it, and we all know it wasn't easy. When our story here at UA began, we drowned in the chapters upon chapters assigned. We wondered if anyone could really read that much, that fast. We were baffled by the page length of each of the projects assigned, and sometimes we kinda cheated the system. Like when we highlighted all text, pressed Control F to find all periods, then replaced all font 12 periods with font 18 periods, and smiled as 2 pages emerged with all this habit to type a word. Most of us have adjusted the margins in our favor. Often we struggled, and sadly, at our very worst, we doubted ourselves. We became acquainted with words like impossible and can't, and we thought of switching majors, maybe communications. But despite these constant obstacles, despite the feeling of heavy impossibility, our story continued. Pages turned. But we didn't do it by ourselves. We had a phenomenal array of co-authors and supporting characters. People like Professor Jennifer Grimer, who asked not that her students respond to readings, but that they inhabit eras and engage the given text on a level of context and content, as she taught the art of patient, critical thinking. We had the support of people like Ed Schwarzschild, who taught us to write the stories only we can write. Advice I consider every time I touch a pen to the page. The best help we got was not a pat on the back and a good job scribbled across the top of the paper. The best help we got was tough love, the kind Professor Steve Barnes and my mentor, Lynn Tillman, specialized in. Both were never afraid to absolutely obliterate our papers in red ink, pointing out our deficiency and weakness. They showed us we still had a world of growing to do, and that is how we learned. That is how we got stronger. Then, somehow, somewhere along the line, we became superheroes. We learned to consume content for more than just memorization. We learned that even though we definitely could skim 200 pages in like 30 minutes and get by, that sometimes really reading the book is the way to go. We laughed at our fellow students who were stressed out by their measly 5 to 6 page papers. And we realized that we had gone from augmenting the margins to asking, is it okay if I go a little over the page length? We grew. Things changed. Class of 2013, this chapter is over. We did it. We did it thanks to an amazing staff that treated us like human beings and friends. Thanks to Chekhov and Hawthorne, that gave us stories that sometimes stuck immediately, and other times finally grew in us at the third or fourth time we were forced to read them. Scarlet Letter, I'm looking at you. We made it thanks to our own unwavering commitment to critically thinking about the worlds we inhabit, and our unwillingness to see this incredible story ruined by a main character that lacked heart. We made it thanks to our friends and family that listened to us complain. The same friends and family that promised would be exactly where we are today. We did it and we should be proud. It didn't have to be this way. It really didn't. But if I could go back, even if I had the chance to revise and resubmit for extra credit, I wouldn't change a thing. Class of 2013, we did it.